What is going on? YouTube, Raider Nation. It is your boy Byron, Raiders underscore 1995. You already know what the deal is, man. Uh, this is rare for me to actually come out and do two videos in a week. Haven't done it in a while. I'm trying to. Busy with work and all of that stuff. I apologize. I will try to get back to that. Also, in the comment section, I see you guys with the change the batteries in your smoke alarm. Uh, I keep in my head. I'm like, there you go right now. I keep saying, all right, I'm gonna get it on my next paycheck, and then Friday come, I end up doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but this, and I've done that for like 5 straight weeks now. So this week I've committed to myself on Friday when I get my check. That is going. I'm gonna get some batteries for that because I don't got no batteries like that. But anyways, I just want to let y'all know because you guys keep commenting that every week. But anyways, y'all, uh, we're 6-2, y'all. The Raiders are 6-2, and I just gotta say, from a young Raider fan who has, I became a fan in 2003. Didn't watch the games until 2006. I remember the first time I ever watched a whole full Raider season. Aaron Brooks was the quarterback. Art Shell was the coach. I was in sixth grade, 2006. Uh, we had Curry and Porter as our wide receivers. Zach Miller was our tight end. I'm trying to remember everything. I know I'm not going to be able to because it was a long, long time ago. I remember we only won two games. We only beat the Cardinals and the Steelers. Um, I lost two bad bets then. I was betting in sixth grade. I know that's not good, but bet my one homie $30 that we were gonna beat the Broncos, and then I bet one of my homies $10 that we beat the Rams. And let's just say I had to owe people $40. But anyways, that's not what this video about, man. It's just I was so used to the losing ways, the different quarterbacks with Jamarcus Russell, Jason Campbell, Charlie Fry. I remember when he started for us for a little bit, man. Kyle Bowler, just not Matt McGloin, Terrell Pryor, and it just sucked. It really did suck, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little depressing at that time because I saw everybody in my family, their teams were winning. And if their teams weren't winning, they sucked. Like the next 2 years, they would be good. And I get a lot of shit from my family a lot back then about being a Raider fan, and just going like, damn, Barney, it's been like how many years and your team hasn't improved? They've gotten worse. You know, it, and there were so many Sundays I was just depressed, man, because you just see blowout wins, and then you think to yourself like, when is this team gonna turn the corner? There would be days I'd just sit here like this and just look at a blowout. I'm just like, bro, when are we going to turn this whole thing around? When is this franchise gonna get turned around? Every single year, it was like we were averaging 4 games of winning, 4 games a season, 5 games a season, and here it is. We are 6-2, guys. We were 6-2, and I love the fact that I've been through all that bullshit, and I've been through all the losing, the head coaching, because I can look back now and be like, damn, we've been through some shit, and I still stuck with this team for years, man. For 13 years, I stuck with this team, and it's been a long, long time coming, and I'm just glad. It doesn't even feel good because I'm used to people not showing a lot of film about the Raiders, laughing anytime the Raiders are mentioned. Like, you know, I'm so used to that, and here it is, man. We are 6-2. We're playing a primetime game against the Denver Broncos, who are 5-2, and that's basically for the division right there. Denver's defense is no damn joke. They lost some pieces in free agency, and it's like nothing ever happened. They're number one in stopping the pass. They were picking Phillip Rivers off. Um, Defense is vicious. Offense, nothing, nothing on that offense really scares me. They're like 27th in the NFL in passing and all that good stuff. Sorry, I should have looked up the stats. And here it is. We are going prime time with these guys. Our great offense against their great defense, man. Our defense, not really that good, and their offense, not really that good. So this is going to be a fun and interesting game to watch, y'all. It really is, and I love the fact that Derek Carr is our quarterback. This dude is playing top five in almost every category you look at: sacks, passing percentage, touchdown to interception ratio, just completions, yards. Like this dude is. I'm glad we got this dude, man. After all these years of seeing just average or way below average quarterbacks, and to have Derek Carr, man, it's something special, man. And I'm glad he's the quarterback that got this thing turned around, man. And then we got Mari Cooper's number 3 in the lead in receiving and catching, and got Michael Crabtree, man, who I thought when he first came here wasn't going to do much. I thought he was here for a paycheck. He's proved a lot of people wrong, including me wrong. Last year he balled out. This year it looks like he's balling out even more. I think he might even end up getting 1,000 yards receiving when it's all said and done. Our offensive line, what, allowed 8 sacks this whole year? The best in the NFL. It's truly a blessing, man, to have all this stuff happening to us now. And I'm just humbled by it. I never got to see my team in the playoffs. Uh, you know, there was only one time I saw the team in the playoffs, and that was the Super Bowl. But I don't count that really because I wasn't a fan. But now, being as a fan, I've never seen this team in the playoffs, and it was like every year, every year. Well, next year, we'll go into draft free agency, and then it was always the same results. And I'm glad that Jack Del Rio is our head coach, man, and having all these coaching changes, and then all these quarterback changes, and it just feels good just to know that Jack Del Rio is our coach. That guy is leading us. Derek Carr, he's leading us right now. We have the pieces. Khalil Mack has had three straight games with a sack, and had 2 last game. It's just I know we need improvements here and there, but I love this damn team, man. 6-2. Usually by this time of the season we be 2-6. We be talking about the draft already. Raider fans are used to the fourth game of the season. We already talking about who look good in the draft. Be like, oh, this wide receiver look good, oh, this quarterback, and here it is. Now we 6-2. We number 1 in our division. We are 5-0 on the road. Just let that sink in. Like this shit is crazy, man. And I'm not gonna crown us yet because this is only halfway through the season. We still got another 8 games to go. But it's just a big improvement. 6-2. That's there's days I'm seriously just like hoping that this isn't a dream, and I'm just like, all right, hopefully if I don't wake up, this will stay continue. And it's like it's not a dream, this is reality, that we're getting a lot better. Analysts are actually respecting us. Do you know how many NFL analysts are on our dicks right now? Do you know how many times I go on Facebook or I go on NFL.com or whatever, and it's something always positive about the Raiders? I'm not used to this, y'all. I'm used to the snickering, the laughing, and going like, do we have to talk about the Raiders? I'm used to that. I saw decades, well, not decades, well, a decade of that. And it's crazy. And now we're getting praise. People are loving us. People are picking us to win the division. It's crazy. It's like we came a long way, man. We really have. Came a long way, Raider Nation. And I just gotta say, I'm proud. Yeah, there's a lot of times throughout the years where I would just sit there and go like, man, it's hard being a Raider fan. Other teams don't gotta go through this stuff. We're an embarrassment to the NFL. It was just crazy, and here it is now. We're starting to reach back up there. I'm not gonna say we fully back up there because the season ain't over. Once I find out we make playoffs, then I'll crown us. But as of right now, we went from like all the way down here to like now subpar up here. And if we clinch a playoff berth, man, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I won't know what to do because every time the season's over, it's just like you watch playoff games and go like, all right, I got them picking the Super Bowl. I got them. Do you know how it would be if we got in the playoffs and we actually had a chance to compete for the championship? I know it's a stretch, but like it just in my head it just is. I just hope we keep winning, man. And I'm very confident in the squad that we have. Just Raider Nation. I just can't tell you how much how happy I am. And all throughout the years of all my collection, all this stuff on my wall and the helmet and all that, and it's paying off, man. I could have did what anybody else did. I could have just said, "Oh, let me pick a new team," or "Hey, this is my team now," you know. But the fact that I stuck by all this bullshit and I know all the bullshit that happened in the past, and now this is happening, it feels even better. It feels even better to be a fan. And I'm telling y'all, Browns fans, Jaguar fans, excuse me. Like I understand it seems hard now. Believe me, I understand, but don't give up, man. If your team is in the dumps right now, if your team is doing absolutely horrible trash, just stick with them because the feeling that I'm getting right now is just fucking amazing. To know that we've been through all that bullshit. I remember there was games I sat there and just like was plucking hair, just sitting here, just like, why is this going on? Why are we doing this? Why is this? Why is that? And now I'm at this point where I'm just like, we actually look good, not decent, not alright. We're looking really fucking good out there, man. I just love this team so damn much, man. I couldn't pick another team if I tried to. It's ever since '03 I said Raiders. Ever since I watched those games, I said Raiders. I still bought Raider gear, even though blowouts and all that stuff, because I still love this team and I still love the image, the history of the Raiders. I love it all. I love every single part of it. Even in the bad times, I just love it. And here it is, y'all. We 6-2. We're number one in division, and we got a primetime game against the Broncos. When was the last time we had a Sunday night game? The year I started watching football, 2006. That's 10. That's 10 years. That's a decade. It's crazy, y'all. But anyways, man, sorry, man. I don't even know what to title this video. I just want to tell y'all my feelings and how I'm feeling so far about this season, and I'm just blessed and just humble, and I'm loving every part of this. Anyways, y'all, just like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Raise_1995. Y'all don't know. Follow me on Instagram. All the links will be down in the description for all that. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that even more. But the links will be down in the description. It's just like Raider Nation. We 6-2. Just let that sink in. When you click off this video, I just want you to let it sink in. We are 6-2 and number one in division. And then think back about all the bullshit that we went throughout the years, and now we're at this point. We still got 8 games to go, so we ain't crowned nothing yet. Until we hit the playoffs, man, then that's when I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. But anyways, y'all, this video about to be 14 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm out, man. Peace, go Raiders, and hopefully we beat the Broncos and improve to 7-2. Love y'all, Raider Nation. Peace.